So, I plan to do a little bit more casting today of some ranked ones matches that I found somewhat recently. We're gonna do the first one, which is 2 games, and then we're gonna do another 2 games, and then 4 games. And these were all played within the last month or so. I think the oldest one is from last month. So if I can not spoil the results. Let's see here. So this first game is of HP and xina. I'm unsure how to pronounce this name. Is it xina or xina or xina? I'm unsure. I'm gonna say xina. Who's coming up on the leaderboard? Never seen them before, so it's gonna be a little bit exciting. As of this moment, HP is barely scratching the top 100 leaderboard at 96, and xina is there as well at 74. So this is going to be an interesting matchup between two that's barely scratching the once leaderboard. Let's see, can probably take volume up a little bit, like 35. Should be enough to give, yeah. There we go. Game 1 out of 2 of xina versus HP. Starting off with a kickoff win for xina, and flicks it over HP. HP just takes it slowly, but doesn't go for the boost on the side. Decides to flick instead. Gets rewarded with a possession play here. xina fake challenges. Caster Shadow here, and flies up to the save. xina's getting some pags. Flick backwards. xina's awkward. Will HP be able to capitalize? And he even slow plays it for the first goal. xina with a kickoff in here, but HP is able to take it. Early challenge by xina. Will he get punished? No, he won't. Goes early here, does HP. Goes for a bump play, but it doesn't quite work out. He does keep possession though. A dribble bump from HP, and a forced own goal by xina. Now that was not xina's fault, because HP was forcing that to happen, but it is an own goal. Doesn't want to go for the musty. Decides not to. xina's awkward. HP doesn't capitalize and shoots it hard. It's too soft. HP very close here. Does he get rewarded for his aggro play? Yes, he does. You haven't seen the ball be in HP's half a lot. We mostly see xina be on the defense, but here he gets a kickoff goal. Something he needs. Gets a bump there on HP, but can't use it. HP goes off the wall, doesn't air dribble. Does he connect with the bump? I think he did. I think he actually did connect with the bump. HP gives a lot of possession, but he goes early. And xina stopped playing. Controller DC perhaps? I think we're back. xina here can go for a flick. Does a hard flick. Is it enough? Yes it is. Crossbar down and he shoots the return in. Kickoff win for xina. Can he score a the kickoff goal? No, he can't. xina's not threatened by HP's close by ball chasing. xina, can he get the flick? Yeah, yes he can, but he can't get the crossbar. It's too strong. HP gets away possession. This is not something that he usually does here. And he gets punished with the flick. HP earlier in this game, even though he did toss away the possession here by that flick, he could have actually stayed with the ball. But he didn't do it this time. Perhaps because he didn't have enough boost. Great flick by, or great shot by xina, but HP was able to react in time. Accidental jump there from HP. xina goes for the air dribble, but doesn't quite get it. xina can force an aggro play. But doesn't want to, wants to stay grounded. Knows that the HP is coming out. HP gives away possession, mostly because he wants to take the boost. He retains possession, or retained rather. The air dribble bump is not enough. HP slows plays it and he backflips it. Can he get it in? Yes he can. A nice and slow play there by HP. We've seen him usually go for aggressive plays where he shoots it immediately, but this time he slowed it down. Nice mix up there. Makes him more unpredictable. Careless mistake there by HP. Doesn't connect at all with the air dribble and has to concede an open net. HP wins the kickoff goal, and that's it. That's just a GG. xina couldn't adapt properly to HP's aggressive plays, and so thusly he was punished. Because every time xina had the ball, HP was immediately there, and xina just didn't have an answer. But that's it for the first game, and we can immediately go into the second game real quick. Of this little mini-series from those two. Let's see. These games were played a week ago. A days apart. So this was the next day. Again, xina in the Fennec and then HP in the Octane. xina goes for a pinch, a ground pinch, but unfortunately hits the top of the, or the lower part of the backboard. HP tries to punch with a flick, but it's too slow. xina again in the air, and he managed to fake out HP. In the last game we saw xina being on the ground most of the time, even refusing to go in the air, but this time it's a little bit more loose. It's probably good adaptation. Unfortunate fourth wrong goal there by xina. HP's flick is too awkward for xina to counter. Another airplay. Get a 3%. And it doesn't go into the crossbar, but we probably would have gotten it anyway. HP tried to go for it early, but xina could manage to flick it past HP. Almost gets a bump there. Manages to get the ball and HP at the same time. For a nice recovery play there by xina. Much more aggressive. This is what I like to see. Maybe xina has learned that that to beat aggressive plays, you have to be aggressive yourself, and it seems like he's doing that just fine. Shooting it in an awkward position, far away from HP. Whiffs, but because xina whiffed, so does HP. Now, HP knows that xina has very little boost. He could take advantage of that, but doesn't do it. Wants to be conservative here. xina just wants to control the ball. Doesn't want to shoot. HP tries for the long shot, but of course xina is right there. Fakes an aerial play. Doesn't work out. HP gets the boost. xina has to be careful. xina has pretty much no boost. So HP can capitalize and shoot it early. Doesn't quite do it. HP a little bit nervous. Can't take the shot off the wall. Will he go for a flick? Really slow play it backwards. Yes, he will slow play it backwards, but this time xina doesn't fall for it. xina gets the demo. Can he capitalize on the open net? Yeah, he can. Shoots it quickly, too high. xina shoots it. HP gets a touch on it, but it's too much power and it goes in xina's favor. That's too aggressive from xina. Again with the slow play. xina was expecting HP to backflip it, but instead he goes for a very tiny air dribble. Not even an air dribble, just a pop. Shoots it early, but doesn't work out. Gets a demo. Can't capitalize. xina will be in defense. But xina goes aggressive. I've seen this quite a lot, where you get demoed and the opponent goes for it immediately, just ball chases into the ball with an aggressive challenge. I'm assuming HP was banking on that going to happen. Free jump there from HP, manages to get the defensive block. We've seen xina be incredibly dangerous in the air. Dodges a demo, has an open net, can't quite get it. Has to give away the possession, but he's up by 2 with 1:15 to go. Sorry, xina's up by 2 with 1:15 to go. Looking quite grimy now for HP. Will he slow play it again? Yes, he tries to, but xina's there immediately. Will he shoot the open net? Yeah, but... and he slots it in. Anyway. Almost a miss there from xina. Slow plays the kickoff. Both slow played the kickoff actually. And xina comes away with the possession here. Another aggressive touch there from HP. He has no boost. If xina knows this, then this is over. He's too scared. He can't doesn't want a challenge. It's a demo here and an open net. 1-goal game, 2-goal games actually, a 2-goal game with 20 seconds to go. HP needs a kickoff. Is he gonna slow play? No, he isn't. xina wants the demo. xina gets the demo, and now xina can just wait. Baits HP into committing, so he can waste more time. And with 3 seconds to go, 2-goal game, that should be it. So can he get another consolation goal? Well, that's nice of HP, at least. But we see this time, like in the previous game, it was HP who was outplaying xina because HP was too fast for xina to handle. But this time in this game, it was actually the opposite. It was xina who's very fast and he's quick in the air, doing air dribble bumps, air dribble, and the flipper set shots. Something that and also making HP awkward, and thusly he could finally win this game. So that was HP versus xina, a new player how I'd never seen before.